Romans chapter 8, verse 28 tells us that all things work together for the good of those who love him and are called according to his purpose. You see, I think that Christians sometimes forget the wonderful opportunity that we have in serving God, the wonderful place that he takes in our life. The God and creator of the universe reaches out to us and wants to establish relationship. And in wanting to establish relationship with you, it's not just a go and do this and go and live in this way type of way. He calls us into a relationship of love that is established in both knowing and in love and in trust. That was 3 things. But knowing and trust come together and establish a foundation of love in our lives that cannot be matched by anyone else here on this earth, because God knows us fully and yet calls us to trust him fully as well. And we do not know him fully and we cannot trust him fully. And yet this is the foundation of our relationship, that he would send in his word to us, that he would speak to us the reality that all things work together for the good of those who love him. That all things actually work together to establish a foundation of your life that is called good. And I know there are circumstances in our life that seem to deem it otherwise. There are circumstances that come together and form within our lives a foundation that seems like the opposite. A foundation that seems bad. Because these circumstances that pull me in one direction and tell me I'm never going to be good enough, or these circumstances that pull me in a position of pain and tell me that I need to remain here and I cannot step forward, or these circumstances that pull me back and pause me from being able to step forward into my calling, and I don't have enough money, or I am not enough myself, or I do not know enough to be able to move forward, or I don't know the right people. And in everything that I do, I feel held back. And still God says, all things work together for the good of those who love him.